Welcome to Critical Encounters Gameplay Stream. I'm your villainous host, Steve, and joining me tonight is Bill, the board game lawyer. Hi, Bill. How's it going?
Hello, Steve, and it's going really, really well.
Oh,
It's been a good day.
good. Well, it's only going to get better because we are going to play some Marvel Champions.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's heating up. Feels like summer here in the southern part of the state of Illinois.
It,
So,
yes, it feels like summer here too.
glad to be indoors playing some Marvel Champions with you tonight.
Yeah, I'm always having a good time when I play Marvel Champions with you. So, and today is a Tuesday. Today's show was our first Next Evolution box, our wave show, and we discussed Cable's Nemesis Strife, however Daniel wants to say it. And so
Streefy?
Strife, yeah, something like that, Strifey. So we're gonna play. We gotta have Cable in play. So I am going to play as Nathan Summers, Cable, and you are playing as Jean Grey because we gotta have all our psionic players out, right?
Yeah, and it's blood relatives, right? I think isn't Jean Grey the mother of Drive or Nathan Summers or
Yeah, something
however
like
that
that.
works?
Yeah,
However that works.
you're right. We've got some DNA, a genetic bubble going on here.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
And
So,
Dad could show up too, right? Because that's my sidekick,
oh yeah, okay, excellent.
Cyclops, right? So,
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole family reunion. I should have put Havoc in. Do we have a Havoc? Uh,
I think that should have been me, but I'm building a 5-minute deck. I do leave out some details.
yeah. Scott Lexicon is out there in the chat. Hey Scott, how's it going? All right, so I made I also made a 5-minute deck. Might have been 7 minutes because I started and then I decided I didn't like it and I started over. So this is going to be a Cable aggression deck because everybody plays Cable Justice with all the side schemes. So I said I'm going to be different and play Cable aggression. So I've got aggression.
You will not cheat.
Yeah.
You will not be cheating. That's a cheaty hero.
I mean, I still got some
Old
side
Cable
schemes in
over
here.
there.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what are you playing? You're playing Phoenix.
Yep. I decided to put in Mom, Jean Grey, Phoenix, and I'm going to be playing her in leadership with the attempt to try to play a mom and dad deck where we bring out Cyclops as the sidekick.
The sidekick. Oh, poor dad. The husband.
That's the way it is in my house.
Yeah, mine too.
I don't know about yours. So.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, I'm just a comic relief.
Well, we're gonna try to get revenge against Spiral because we played Spiral a couple weeks ago and we lost. So we're gonna take on Spiral again, and we're gonna try to beat Spiral. So we've shuffled in 3 random modular sets from the Mojo Mania, scenario pack, the shows, and it gave us the Game of Mojos. So in this one, we each get a +1 hand size. There's an amplify out, however, so we have to remember that amplify.
Yep. I need to assign a minion to that.
Yeah. All right, so 15 threat per player. Goes up by 1 per player, starts at 1 per player, and when a show environment would be discarded, place it on the bottom of the show deck instead, and if that gets completed, we lose. We've got the Search for Spiral, which is our side scheme. After the last threat is removed from here, the player who removed that threat reveals the top card of the show deck and places 3 threat per player here, and we could take 2 damage to remove 3 threat as a hero action. And that's how we will get the cornered card, which will allow us to fight Spiral, because right now Spiral can't take damage or be stunned. We can't remove threat from the main scheme, and when she attacks, instead she schemes. So we need to corner her and beat her up.
Yeah, we got to find her.
Yes, we have to find her.
She's very wily.
All right, so I haven't. So because the Game of Mojos comes out during side A of the main scheme, we believe it takes effect now. So we believe that our hand size is +1. So we gave ourselves +1, and if it doesn't, well, we're cheaty heroes anyways, and we're gonna roll with that. So
Mm-hmm.
now I have not mulliganed yet, and I am going to mulligan. I'm going to mulligan this Tectovirus Purge because
Yeah,
I like to go
I think
get.
I'm just gonna discard most all of my hand. It's because I just don't like the way it looks.
Okay, that's fine. Ooh, it gains assault, which doesn't really help me any this yet. I like those two cards. I'm not gonna be able to do any damage right away. I'm gonna try to get some of my setup cards going. All right, so I'm gonna pitch 4 cards and draw 4 cards. Right, because we should have 7. Yes, I did not get any of the cards I would have liked to have gotten. Ugh, yuck. I mean, garbage. They're not helpful at all. Okay. During my setup, I'll search my deck and discard pile for a player side scheme and put it into play. I'm going to do Technovirus Purge. Okay. And since you can't do anything with it, I'm going to put it in front of me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, characters other than Cable cannot remove threat from Technovirus
I got
Purge.
Forced Amnesia, which doesn't help me now. There's no other side schemes. Suppressing Fire, there's no minions. Mark, there's no minions. I got everything that's targets minions. Ugh. Ugh. All right, I'm ready though. I'm ready when you are.
I have Mulligan, and I like the cards I drew, so I'm happy with that.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a genius to put out an Ironheart and draw a card. I got a superpower training. We can only have one player side scheme out at a time right now, however. Okay, I'll flip.
Let's see. Does that change with 2 players?
No,
or
it changes at 3. Okay.
Changes to 3. Okay.
I will thwart for 2 off of Technovirus Purge. I'll spend an energy to Mind Scan to remove the last 3. All right. That will put Technovirus Purge in the victory display. I'm going to put it up there to the left. That readies Cable because I defeated a side scheme, so I get to ready him.
Fantastic.
And I'm now psionic with my bonuses. I'm going to put a little green token on there so I remember. Okay, and then I will put out... I'll spend a marked to play the superpower training. So now I can play it. However, do we go after... Let's take 3 off of it. We're going to go for setups.
Okay.
Forced Amnesia after a non-permanent side scheme is defeated. Put that blah, blah, blah. Those Suppressing Fire. Both of those cards are of no use to me. Ironheart can't do anything but thwart, so I'll thwart. Oh, you have a 3 thwart, don't you?
I sure do.
So you could clear superpower training for us. All right,
I'll take one off
of. I'll take 1 off of Search for Spiral with Ironheart. Okay. And I will end my turn. Okay, your turn.
Not bad. Nice to get that Technovirus out of the way early on. Good job.
Yep.
I will. Let's see. Put Phoenix Force. Have to make a basic recovery. Place 1 power counter on Phoenix Force. So I'm going to flip over to my hero side. And I think I'm going to begin by, let's see, we got Superpower Training, which says each player may search their deck and discard pile for an identity-specific upgrade and put it into play.
Yeah, so we can go grab...
I might want to, let's see, I might want to do that for my telekinetic shield, or... I'm trying to remember what her specific upgrades are. It's been a couple months since I played with Phoenix. Maybe I'll just play a few cards first. So I do have this Phoenix Force, which says...
you can get the
use my psionic
Phoenix
bond.
suit. Phoenix
suit,
which gives you aerial and possibly steady and retaliate. And the telekinetic shield, which is in your hand, so that wouldn't really help you. But you can get that Phoenix suit out, which isn't too bad.
That'd be really cool. And then you can get something for yourself.
Oh, yeah.
In that. So how about we do it? We'll exhaust Phoenix to remove 3 threat off of Superpower Training.
Okay.
And then we can go find some
We can search our
Find some
deck
goods.
and discard pile for identity-specific upgrade and put it into play. All right.
Searching. I have Rise from the Ashes. When you be defeated, remove this card from the game. Ready your identity. Restore it to Prince hit point. Remove each power counter from Phoenix Force.
Okay, so Grey
Or
Malkin and
a
Professor
suit.
are both supports. Force field. A skinny sun.
Keep me from being stunned. Considering I'm playing against Spiral, maybe I'll put out Rise from the Ashes.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's a 3-coster.
I'll put my plasma rifle out, even though the other one is pretty solid. A Scani sun.
Okay. I'm gonna Rise from the Ashes, maybe.
Actually, I can't do any damage to him yet. Can I? To her? No. I'm gonna go for the other one. I'm gonna do a Scani sun.
Okay.
I'll put this one back in there. Close and shuffle, because that lets me remove extra threat. Possibly.
Yeah. Seems good.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll spend the energy and the power of the mind to put out Phantom X, which allows me to go find EVA. Hopefully I put it in there.
Yeah. If not, go dig for it somewhere else. It's fine.
Okay, I'll just conjure it up.
Yep.
Out of nowhere, but I do have the EVA, so I'll go ahead and close and shuffle that. I've got my Cyclops in hand. I can spend a Phoenix Force. Yep, I think I'll do that. I'm going to spend a Phoenix Force because of my Psionic Bond. Remove 1 power counter from Phoenix Force, generate a wild resource, and spend Strength to put out Cyclops.
Oh.
Here's Dad.
Hey, Pops.
Here's Daddy. And then I've got
Now, after he enters
Firebrand. Oh, yeah. After he enters play, 2 power counters on Phoenix Force. So now it's up to 5. And I'm going to spend. So it's just once per turn, right? That I can do that. Once per phase, I can make a wild resource. I could spend my telekinetic shield to play Phoenix Firebrand. Remove 1 power counter from Phoenix Force and ready Phoenix.
Oh, we might be able to do a little search. Yeah.
Righto. So I'll spend that telekinetic shield to do that. We're going to ready Phoenix. I do need to remove a power counter off the Phoenix Force. And discard that. I will exhaust Phoenix to remove 3 threat off of Searchful Spiral.
Okay.
Exhaust Dad to remove 2 threat from Search for Spiral. And
Okay. We gotta do what we gotta do first, right?
right.
Okay, after the last threat is removed from here, the player removes the threat, reveals the top card of the show deck, and then, in our case, puts 6 threat back. So I'm just going to do that now. Put the 6 back. And we go in here, and the show deck, I believe it would have been shuffled at the beginning, right?
Should have been.
Yeah, it usually does all that stuff.
Should have been.
All right, and then I will reveal the top card, which is cornered.
Okay, good deal.
Okay. So we flip Spiral to her cornered side. All right. This will cause her when revealed the text to resolve, which she does not have any at this level. Reveal the top card of the show deck. Oh, we lose our +1 hand size. Shuffle this card into the show deck. That effect cannot be canceled. So, okay. So first, reveal the top card of the show deck, which is Wild Wild Mojo. Oh, okay. So this gets revealed, and that means a game of Mojo gets discarded, but according to the text, we put it on the bottom of the show deck. So put it on the bottom of the show deck. Then we shuffle cornered into the show deck, so it doesn't really matter because we shuffle it. Okay. And now Wild Wild Mojo. Why don't you read us that one?
It says each enemy attacks gain overkill. Force interrupt when a character takes damage, increase that damage by 1. I can't remember the rule on that. Did we determine that?
It all happens at once, so it's not like double, but you do get 1 extra point of damage. Instead of 2, it's
1
just
damage.
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. That was a question before. And it says when revealed, discard each other setting, environment, and play.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so overkill and extra damage. And we don't have... Well, I guess you have a couple guys to punch with, so that's good.
I do. So Phantom X can hit for, what is it? Extra damage.
Yeah.
Damage by 1. So he hit for 2.
Okay.
And so I place a damage on Phantom X, and I can heal with EVA. So I think I will. We'll keep Phantom X around for a minute. You never know.
Okay.
Could do 2 damage with it, but I think it's probably better if I keep Phantom X around for as long as I can.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. I'm gonna pitch at the end of the. I'm gonna discard the 2 cards in my hand before we draw. All right. F12. Well, I got 3 more side schemes. Surprise, surprise. A couple other cards. All right. So, threat goes up by 2. And then Spiral's going to now attack for
With
1
overkill.
and a boost with overkill and +1 damage. So she's really attacking for 2 and a boost. If I could remove... No. It defeats the side scheme. So I don't get to ready if I clear search for Spiral because it's not defeating because it's permanent. Ugh. All right, I'm just going to take the damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I take 4 damage. And there goes the Shadows of the Past.
Okay, so we're just playing standard then, yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. And then after Spiral activates, we put a teleport counter. And if it gets up to 6, she flips again. So we're on our little clock.
Mm-hmm.
All right, your time. She's coming at you for effectively 2 and a boost.
I'm going to defend.
Okay. 1, 2, 3 total damage coming at you before defense.
Minus 2.
You take 1. Okay. Oh, no. When a character takes damage. Oh, we got to do this differently. Okay. So Spiral hits you for 2. You reduce it to 0. You did not take damage, so it does not get increased.
Any damage.
You did not take any damage.
That's right. Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, when character takes damage. So
Yep.
taking damage, you don't take 0 damage, right?
Right. That's not a number.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. All right, my card is Toad. After Toad engages you, put son of a gun. This happened last time too. Put upgrade under Toad. There goes the card that we worked so hard for.
Work to get. All right, and then here's my card, and it is a game of cards.
Ooh.
When revealed, draw 5 cards. Choose and discard 5 cards from your hand for each different printed resource type. Discard this way. Discard an upgrade or support you control.
There goes all your stuff too. Holy cow! Done a big tempo hit here. So draw 5.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
So for each different resource type, you will have to get rid of an upgrade or support. So that's a Rise from the Ashes, and that's an EVA. So if you discard 2 different resource types, you have to get rid of both of them. Anything above 2 doesn't really matter. It doesn't hurt you. So if you only discard 1, great. If it's going to be 2, then it could just be 5 if you really wanted.
Yeah. So that's nasty.
And you don't have... You do not have 5 cards of the same resource type. So,
no.
Nope.
So I'm going to lose them both. I'm going to lose my EVA and I'm going to lose my Rise from the Ashes, right? So let's figure out what I want to keep.
Yeah, so
I
you
want
can
to keep danger.
Keep whatever you really want. Yeah.
For here in Illinois, there are currently no weather alerts.
No weather alerts. That's good.
Thanks. Thank you, Alexa.
Totally random.
I don't even know why that happened. But, okay. So, 1, 2. I got to have enough to pay for this stuff. And side by side. Heal 1 damage from the 2 characters. Sorry. So, I can spend on... Sorry.
No.
I gotta figure out what I want to keep. So Caliban's gonna be gone. So I'm just lay the cards out that I'm gonna discard.
Yeah.
Caliban. Probably the suit up card. And another suit up card.
Yeah, those make sense to get rid of.
Don't need those. And side by side, won't be able to pay for that. Unless I decide that's what I want to do. Phoenix suit. And then the telepathic trickery. This is my opportunity to remove threat off of that main scheme.
Yep. You're not unleashed, but that's okay.
So I'll discard the suit. I should probably hang on to that scimitar.
The sidekick and side by side are nice together.
Yeah. So we'll just hang on to those. So that's that 5 cards. Yeah, I shouldn't have thrown that there. So the Phoenix suit, scimitar, suit up. Yeah, that's what's going. Those 5 cards right there, along with everything that I worked for on my first turn.
Yes, everything. Well, you still have 2 allies out.
It's got trashed.
Yeah,
I know, on my EVA too. But hey, win some, lose some. At least this card's out of the way. Draw 5 cards, choose 2. Yeah, so it's done.
Okay. Build support. 3. I can't. Okay. So it's your. Oh, okay. So, game of throw cards is gone. F12. Your turn.
Yep. So I will put the sidekick on Cyclops. Hopefully I didn't go off the side of the screen just now. Sorry about that.
You're good. Just don't go down.
Okay. And I needed to pay for that, so I'm going to use my trickery, side by side, psychic blast.
Yeah.
Deal 4 damage to the minion engaged with you. Deal 4 damage to the villain if you have unleashed trait. Deal 4 damage to the minion engaged with you. So, side by side. Heal 1 damage from both characters. Both characters get +1 thwart, +1 attack to the end of the phase. Side by side.
And remember, we're doing +1 damage, yeah.
Yeah. So how about I'll spend 1 of my power counters from Phoenix Force. And I'll put out, and we're going to put danger Room Training on Cyclops. So he gets another upgrade. So he now has +1 thwart, +1 attack, +1 hit point. So he gets 2 hit points from sidekick.
Like 6 health. Nice.
Yeah, he's doing good. And I will hit Spiral with Cyclops for
4.
2,
right?
3, 4. 4 damage. Yep.
Oh,
I'll spin.
Okay. I added a second token that we missed during the second activation. Okay, we're okay.
Okay, good. Good. I'm going to spin Psychic Blast and Telepathic Trickery to do the side-by-side. Ready my sidekick and hero, and so here's Phoenix. Phoenix is readied. Cyclops is ready. I don't need to heal necessarily, so we can just make some extra damage.
Yep. Now, Cyclops attacked, right? So you added damage to Cyclops? Yep. Yeah, he's got enough health.
He's at 2 right now.
Yeah, it would do for the damage.
Yeah, so he's +1 on the damage, so he's going to hit her for 5?
Yes.
Seems right.
And Cyclops is +1/+1. She could just clear the main scheme's threat.
Yep.
I mean, 2 damage is, but I mean, put that down to a 4. Yeah,
that's right. Let's clean that up. We don't want to have to deal with that because we can't do it when she's
right. We can't do it when she flips. No.
So this is our opportunity to get rid of that.
Yeah,
and then Phantom X could punch for 2.
Yep. Okay.
Well, it's 1+1, so that's it. That's my turn.
Okay, my turn. I have to kill Toad, so. I could. I think I want this card out for us. So I'll spend to keep up the pressure for that. And then I could would mark the guy, but I think more enjoyable is to spend mark and a call for backup to give myself a combat training. And then I attack for 4. Oh, but I want to bring out Ascani's. Okay, wait. Alright, I'm putting all my cards back in my hand.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 cards in my hand. Okay. I punch Toad for 3. Let's start with that. I punch him for 4, really, because of the Wild Wild Mojo. So when defeated, return the card under Toad to its owner's hand. So get this back. Okay. Then I spend a marked, because I really want that back out. Okay. And then
See what you got over there.
I got 3 side.
For backup.
Yeah, build support is pretty good for both of us too. Well, at least for me. What do you have for supports? Cerebro, stuff for cuckoos. Okay.
Could go get my EVA back. I don't know.
Yep.
But
I'll spend.
keep up the pressure. What's that card?
And let's just grab a attack of cards. I'm gonna put build support out.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's really, really good for you, in particularly.
All right, and then Ironheart is just going to. I'm gonna punch for 2 because we have that opportunity, and she'll fly away. And then at the end of the thing, I'm still hunting. So at the end of the turns, I'm going to pitch the last 2 cards. Not great. Now I've now ditched 4 cards. I really haven't gotten set up here. So that's my turn. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay. All right. So we put 2 threat on the main scheme. And then Spiral will attack you for 1, a boost, and Wild Wild Mojo. And I'm going to put the little activation token on and teleport token now while I remember.
Yep. Good idea.
Yep.
I'm going to defend.
Okay. So put this card into play. So Fetch Quest comes out. It's put into play. It's not revealed. Okay. So you take 0. So Wild Wild Mojo does not do anything. Okay. Because you get hit for 1, you defend for 2. Boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Fetch Quest is that when defeated in player turn order, each player may search their deck for a card and play that card for free. And then it does.
Nice.
Fetch Quest just keeps going back out. I mean, it's 12th threat, but okay. I'm getting attacked.
And it does not surge because it's put into play, right?
Right, because it was
surge at all.
Yeah, it was the boost. All right, so I'm gonna put a teleport counter out. It's going to come after me.
Give me a shrubbery.
Well, I'm going to defend. Okay. So, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, -3. So I take 1 damage, and then that means Wild Wild Mojo does another 1 to me. So I take 2. Okay. And then I'll use Ascani Sun. I'll pitch Throg to activate it because I needed energy resource. After I defend against an enemy attack, exhaust Ascani Sun and spend an energy resource. Remove threat from a scheme equal to your hero's thwart, which is currently a 3. So I'm going to pull 3 off build support. So
okay.
I would like you to help me with that. That's my turn.
I sure will.
Yep. Okay, then you get a card and I get a card. Okay.
And when does she flip back over?
At 6.
Yeah. At 6.
Yeah. So we got a stun if we don't want her to flip next turn. Stun or confuse.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
don't really have any of that, so here we go. Go for it.
And it is. Why is it not flipping? Flip. There you go. I got Avalanche. Game of 1, attack of 3, force response. After he engages you, exhaust a character you control and deal 1 damage to that character. I guess Phantom X gets a damage.
Yeah. Actually, he'll get 2 damage.
Does he get
when a
2?
character takes damage, increase it by 1. Yep.
You go.
He would, yeah. So it's either 2 to him or 2 to Cyclops, and
Nope.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say too. Okay. All right, and I got the show must go on. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a card from the same encounter set as a current show environment, and deals that card to themselves as a face down encounter card. Oh boy! Okay, we both get to go get a Wild Wild Mojo card from the deck or discard pile. Well, I don't want any quick draw on cards. Let's see, what do we got? We got card draw. Yeah, which means we're going to reveal them right now. All right, I'm just going to set our options from the deck out on the table because we'll just shuffle the rest back in. We've got card sharks. We got gunslingers. Yeah, there's 2 gunslingers. Oh, there's Wounded. Dead or Alive. And then there's also a game of cards in the discard pile. So these are from the deck, and then game of cards is in the discard pile. So card shark sucks. Are there minions out? We don't want Avalanche to have 8 health.
I don't mind a gunslinger so I'm thinking like Wanted. It says when attached minion is defeated, each player adds 1 card from their discard pile to their hand. Sorry about the loud truck outside. So you go first. On the next go around, right?
Well, these are going to reveal this round. They're going to get revealed now because we are still in.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't really matter who gets it. I do have a Psychic Blast in my hand, which is deal 4 damage to the.
Yeah. Since it's still my turn, I'll get. My card will reveal first, and then the next card will reveal after that. Now, remember, the Gunslinger is going to do 3 damage.
Oh.
Because of Wild Wild Mojo.
Painful.
Yeah.
Well, Card Shark would do a whole lot more.
Card Shark is really bad. We're not going to pick that card.
Yeah, this looks like back in the deck.
Okay.
So, Wanted would be the next card.
Well, we just get
attached
to
minion
pick.
with the highest printed hit points. If you cannot, this card gains Surge. Attached minion gets +3 hit points.
Do we want Avalanche to have?
Ugh.
No.
I do have a Psychic Blast in hand.
I mean that Dead or Alive goes out on Avalanche no matter what. Or
right.
Or a game of cards, which. If I lose my Ascani Sun again, which I'm not super keen on drawing that card. You have.
I can kill the Gunslinger. Before he.
Oh, you have the double energy?
Before resolving the Quick Strike, yeah.
Okay, and I end up with Dead or Alive, and we're going to have to go after Avalanche. Oops, let's put this guy back. Let's put this guy away, too. I mean, there's not a lot of other options. So these get dealt to us face down. Great. Doesn't face down. Okay. Search encounter deck and discard pile for a card from the same encounter set as the current show environment. I see Scott. Scott's got to head out.
Take care, bud.
He's rooting for victory this time. Yep. We're having a hard time getting started. Deal a card to themselves face down encounter card. Okay. So then I get on a Dead or Alive, which goes on Avalanche. He now has 3 extra hit points per player. And if we clear him... Okay. All right. Your card.
Question. Can I use one of my Phoenix Force to do a wild?
Yeah, it's
resource?
per phase. You can definitely do
Legion.
It.
So I'm going to use Legion and one of my Phoenix Force.
Okay.
To take down the Gunslinger.
Well, so you deal damage equal to your ATK, which is only a 1, right?
Oh,
which does an extra 2. It goes to 2, so you don't actually have enough attack to do that. We didn't. It's not like you just kill him outright.
So, is it my?
You do 2.
You may spend. Okay.
Yeah,
I guess I'll just take the damage then. I guess I'll take the damage.
Right, which is 3. Oh my god.
Put that back on the Phoenix Force.
Okay.
So 3 damage into Phoenix.
Okay, and then our focus is Gunslinger, some build support if we have thwarts, but really we got to go after the minions in front of you. Otherwise, I think we die, right? Okay. F12, my turn.
If I did the Psychic Blast right now, deal 4 damage to the villain. If you have the Unleashed trait, deal 4 damage. Oh, I'm not unleashed.
You're not unleashed. Can you get unleashed? No. Oh, you could if Cyclops dies. But, you don't, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So.
Read the cards. Read the cards.
Read the cards. Reading the cards explains the cards. Okay. I'm gonna spend Spider-Man. Oh, and I'm exhausted, so I can't do anything. I can't do anything.
Really use basic power.
Alright, I'll spend 1, 2. I can put out my hand cannon. I had to chase them down, but I can't attack because oh, God. Oh, we're toast. Okay, I can't help you. I can help defend for you next turn. We could also... I mean, there's a lot of threat that can go out, so... I mean, it's at 2 out of 30, so you could flip so you won't take any... You know what I mean?
Flip down.
They'll just scheme for a little bit. And I'll stay like this. Okay. Your turn.
I could attempt to try to take down Avalanche. I've got Legion.
He's got 11 health. But you are doing +1 damage.
He's got 11 health.
Yeah.
5? Oh, that's right. It's 3 per player. 11 health. So Legion, if I put Legion out...
You can do like 9 with what you have.
I've got Cyclops, who will do 1, 2, 3 damage into Avalanche.
You do
possibly.
4 damage because of Wild Mojo.
Okay.
And then Psychic Blast does 5 damage, so you're at 9.
Well,
but you can't Power the Mind. Yeah, Power the Mind and Phoenix Force. Then Legion hits for 2 more. That's 11. Plus whatever he draws. You can do it. If you play Psychic, you attack with Cyclops. Use Psychic Blast and Legion. Actually, use Psychic Blast last.
Yeah, it says if you have the Unleashed trait, deal 4 damage to each. I mean, I'm not unleashed.
Oh, right.
So
all right. But you have but you do have the resources to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, so Advanced Suit says after attached ally defeats a minion or side scheme, discard 1 card from your hand, heal 1 damage from attached ally for each resource on that card.
If you play Advanced Suit and Cerebro for Psychic Blast, Power the Mind and a Phoenix Force token for Legion, then you can do 11 damage and knock out Avalanche.
Okay.
And then, I don't know, everybody draws a card. Each player adds a card from the discard pile. Yeah.
So, I'm still not unleashed, though. I'm still restrained.
Right. But, so, 4 damage to the villain. Oh, Psychic Blast only hits the villain? I thought it was just 4 damage I thought it was 4 damage to an enemy. Never mind. I take it all back.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all on the villain.
I thought it was just a 1 target. Yeah, never mind.
How about I'm going to put Legion out for sure. We'll use the Power of the Mind, and we'll use... I'll use one of the Phoenix Force.
Mm-hmm.
So Legion is going to target... So Cyclops... Let me just see if this Advanced Suit would do me any good. After attached ally defeats a minion or side scheme, discard 1 card from your hand, heal 1 damage from attached ally for each resource. So it'll just be healing for the basically negating the...
Yeah, if he happens to kill something.
Mm-hmm. Which I could knock out the Gunslinger.
Yeah.
To get him off the table. So how about so I still got to pay for. I already paid for Legion. He's out. Advanced suit goes on to Cyclops. Cyclops is going to knock out Gunslinger.
Yep.
The advanced suit. After attach ally defeats a minion or side scheme, discard one card from your hand.
You have to discard it from your hand. Yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to do the blast. So it goes away. Legion. Do to damage to an enemy. Hug.
After it uses a basic power. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if I should have attempted with Legion to knock out that Gunslinger first. Because I could use Cyclops.
Well, you're trying to use this. You're using the suit, right? I mean.
Yeah, suit.
Yeah.
So let's go. Spiral's still
Hittable.
Yeah, let's hit her while we can.
Okay, so 2 damage.
I'm not going to take down Avalanche. 2 damage.
Plus.
And then it says, after Legion uses a basic power, discard the top card of your deck. Zip. And it is a mental, so I can remove 2 threat from a scheme. About the main scheme?
Sure. Okay.
Flip down?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
I could flip down.
You need to.
Flip over. And then that's going to be it. Got to put 1 consequential onto Legion. Yeah. I did. Did I toss a card for the advanced suit? Let me see.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I did. I decided.
When a character takes damage, consequential is taking damage, right? These guys are getting blown up.
Is that for real?
I think so.
Yeah, when a character takes damage, increase by 1 consequential damage. Yeah.
Yep.
Ugly.
So Cyclops should have like 2 more on him. Yikes.
Okay.
I didn't even. Yeah, forgot about that. Okay, we gotta get rid of Wild Mojo. I think that's killing us. We could go after and search for Spiral. We can just clear it at any time. We may want to do that. All right, at the end of my turn, end of the phase, I'm gonna pitch that last card in my hand again. You're done?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Of course, now I draw the support that I wanted to get from. Son of a gun. Okay. I'm not having a good game here. Alright, 2 threat in the main scheme. Spiral is going to attack me, getting 1 of her teleport tokens. I'll defend. 0 on that. Okay, so hits for 1, I defend for 3, I take no damage, no wild mojo, and then I will use a Scani Sun after I defend to spend a wild resource, not a wild, an energy resource to remove 3 threat from build support.
Cool.
That readies me. That moves build support over, and we get to go and get a support with 3 or less. And then what support I wanted to play is in my hand, so that's useless. I'll go find a different support, and you get to go get a support as well.
Okay.
I guess it's going to be the professor.
Event. Okay.
I guess I'll put the professor out. Okay. All right. Then Spiral's going to scheme against you while you're thinking, which will be the 6th thingamabob. Schemes for 1. Okay. Avalanche schemes for 1. Okay.
When a player reveals a treachery.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's expensive.
Remove 1 side counter here. Cancel the effects of that card and discard it. That player reveals another counter card. Okay.
Oh, so you can cancel treachery. Or, cycle of treachery. Okay. All right. I grabbed the professor. You grabbed the cuckoos. All right, so Spiral is flipping back. She had 6 teleport counters. All right, now it can't do damage, be stunned, or remove threat from the main scheme. Okay. And we want to clear the search for Spiral because I'm going to get rid of this Wild Mojo. All right, I get an encounter card, and you get an encounter card. Mine's a gang up. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the villain is going to attack me.
But not.
No minions. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. So she's going to scheme for 1 in a boost. 4 boost cards,
wow.
the dragon. So schemes for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
That jumped up quick.
Yep.
And I've got Magneto.
Oh my gosh. You have so many hi-hat.
After Magneto,
So
2.6 activates against you.
Your turn.
Okay. Ugh. And that's not a treachery card, so Cuckoo stayed out. So we're going to exhaust Jean, and it says after you make a basic recovery, place 1 power counter on Phoenix Force. And she recovers for 3.
I think Magneto is to go first.
Yeah. And then Cyclops, he is going to heal, right? Because he's a sidekick. How much does he get? 2 damage off of him. So he's back to that. I got to get rid of 2 guys.
Yeah, I can swing in for 5 plus 1 from Wild Mojo, 6. And Wasp can hit for another 4 if we haven't cleared Wild Mojo. So I can do like 10.
Okay. You can do 10.
5. Play this guy. This guy makes 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I can do 10.
Very good.
It's a 5. It's a 6 in one and 4 in the other. Yeah.
Okay. So probably attack with Legion first.
I mean, if you put 2 points into Magneto, that brings him down to a 5, right? And then I can throw a 6 banger into there with overkill. Oh, which doesn't help us. But he'd be gone, and then, or if you go Legion into Avalanche and you happen to draw the 2 damage, you could put that into Magneto. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now it says after Legion uses basic power, discard top card of your deck. So
he's still around because consequential is very, very last thing. So
still there. So yeah, he's gonna go anyway. So Legion will hit Avalanche for 1 plus 1 damage.
Because if you don't hit it, then we have to do 7. And Cyclops is hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah, okay. So we still can do that. That works. All right, 2 damage. Okay.
Then the top card is a mental, so it removes 2 threat from a scheme.
Let's hit the search for Spiral, huh?
Okay.
Because we need to clear that.
Discard that. And then how about I've got the professor here. I could stun somebody, or can't do anything to Spiral with professor, but you
can confuse Spiral still. She can't be stunned, but she can be confused. So that is
okay.
That is a thing still.
That is a good thing. Maybe that's what we do.
Yeah,
I do like Inspired, and I like getting 2 hit points on Cyclops too.
Oh, those are nice. Yeah. Oh, you have the tokens. So
how about I flip? I'm gonna flip over to my Phoenix side. I'm gonna have to Firebrand too. Remove 1 power counter from Phoenix Force. Ready Phoenix.
Boy,
Place 2 power counters on Phoenix Force.
Is pretty nice. Cyclops goes to a 2, 3. He's a 4 plus 1. He's doing 5. Wow. While the Mojo's out.
So, Yeah, Cerebro. I'll spend that to put the inspired on Cyclops. I'll spend. How about we'll give him a reinforced suit too. We gotta make him tough. We gotta get Dad up there. Reinforced suit. And then I can spend one of the Phoenix Fort. Did I put one on? I did.
You might be better off even. I'm wondering, like, does the Professor go after the search for Spiral? No, does Cyclops clear search for Spiral? Because what is he at 2? He's a 4. He could get rid of the Wild Mojo, so now he's not taking double consequential damage. And yeah, it reduces a little bit what we're doing to these guys, but I don't,
Should I give it a try?
Maybe that's
see
okay.
See if we find her.
But now, even if we don't even find her, we just get a different. The Wild Mojo's gone. Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's use Cyclops then to clear it.
All right, so he clears it, and then we put 6 back on. We go over here. We pull out. It is cornered. I did shuffle it.
Ooh.
I did shuffle it.
Wow.
Okay, so we go get another one. We replace it. So things are going to be tough. Allies and minions get toughness. So when they enter play, they'll gain a tough token. And this and this both go back in here, and we shuffle it. Okay. So nobody's taking damage anymore. You got a stack of cards there to mess with.
Yeah.
He's suited up.
Yeah, he's ready. And then I can use. I just spent one of my Phoenix Force a minute ago and my Genius to put out Professor X.
All right, and then she flips also, so we can wound her and stuff now. Yep.
Yeah, he's tough. Yeah. And I can confuse her, or I can stun a minion.
Or you could ready Cyclops, who could punch for 4.
Let's see. Did I put consequential on him? I need to still do that.
Yeah, you got to adjust a little bit so you can see him. Yeah.
Okay. So,
I mean, confusing the villain isn't bad because I'd flip down, and she won't get a teleport counter.
Right.
Readying him
that might buy us a little extra turn, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, but then readying Cyclops means like 4 attack. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of good options.
Yeah. Why don't we just confuse her?
Okay.
Because that buys us a little bit of time, maybe.
Yeah.
And then Professor can remove 3 threat off of across the multiverse.
Yeah. Yeah. The main. Yeah. I think that's a good call. He loses his tough.
I lose my tough.
Yeah, that's okay.
And Phoenix doesn't take any more, or Cyclops doesn't make any more damage.
All right, so I gotta come after Magneto. Leave it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna burn suppressing fire and chase them down for Grey Malkin. Then I will. I will attack. We want to get rid of Magneto. I'm doing a little less damage now, so I can hit for 2, 3, 4, 5, and do 5 into Magneto. So I can still get rid of Magneto this turn, but I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna use the Professor to exhaust to either draw 1 card or search my deck and discard pile for a player side scheme and add it to your hand. I'm going to just draw a card, which is a side scheme. It's fine. I'm going to use Grey Malkin and Establish Perimeter to play a Wasp. So I spent 2. So she has 2 PIM counters on her. Oh, for each energy. Yeah, Establish Perimeter was an energy. And Grey Malkin was an energy. So she has 2 PIM counters on her, which gives her 2 hit points. She punches for 3. Takes 1 consequential damage. Oh, no consequential damage because she came out tough. Thanks to Mojo Runner.
Mm-hmm.
So she punches for 3 into Magneto, removing him, and she loses her tough. Okay. Ooh, all right. And what happens on this side? That's just set up. Okay.
That was a big deal, getting a new environment.
Yeah. And no more overkill.
Extra damage.
Yeah. Yep, you got that Professor to block with. All right. That was a good turn for us. Here we go.
Well, I just decked.
Oh, and I drew an extra card. You decked? Okay, here you go. And we got a mind scan.
Ooh, I got a mind control. Is he
two
non-elite?
Avalanche is not elite. He could, and he has so many hit points. Sure, he has 2 damage on him, but he's got. You got to take control of him because he has 9 health with a 3 attack. He can just punch all day long. Oh, yeah. I think you got to use mind control regardless of whatever other cards you have, just because.
Exactly, just because it's the thing.
And then when it's defeated from consequential damage, we still get to put cards in our hand. Because it doesn't blank the dead or alive. It only blanks the text box of the villain, the minion.
He doesn't lose. It says.
Yeah, he doesn't lose the dead or alive. Yeah.
He still keeps it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, that's fun. Okay, but first things first. Okay. 2 threat on the main.
So if we get there,
we got to get there. Yeah, we got to get there. 2 threat in the main scheme. You're player 1, so she's going to attack. All right. It's just toughness, so nothing else going on here. She's attacking for 1 and a boost.
So I will.
No, what about Professor?
Well, I got Avalanche.
Oh, you have Avalanche. Yeah, okay. Sure. Avalanche is a
He
known
doesn't
3
overkill,
damage. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Okay. Yep. Star, discard 1 card from your hand. Not at random.
Oh, no.
Not at random.
Okay, good. Let's see. I'll get rid of one of these telekinetic attacks.
You still have the resources, 1, 2, because you have a Phoenix Force
Phoenix
token.
Force.
Ooh,
Yeah.
man. It's close, though.
Yeah, it's close.
Okay, so 1 damage into your defense.
Oh,
Okay.
wait a second. Yeah. 1 damage.
Yep, so you don't take anything. No, you don't take anything, because you defended.
Okay.
Yep,
Good.
yep. Yeah, so put your health back to 9. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, Avalanche attacks for 3.
And we're going to defend. Professor.
Yeah, Professor gets beat up pretty good. He falls.
And so he gets hit for 3.
He gets hit for
and
3,
he's
and
out.
then he's done. Yep. Okay. And then you get a second encounter card. What? Oh, I still have 10 cards in my deck. Wow, you've been burning through.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you
Through it.
go.
There it is. First one.
Oh,
Blob.
no, Blob. Oh, man, these guys are brutal.
Yeah.
I'm going to put him down here next to his buddy Avalanche.
Next card
Oh, and he's tough.
is
And he's tough. Because
Okay,
of
that's
Mojo
right, yeah.
Runner. Yep. Well,
an
he's-
Iceroid M.
Each
Each
minion
gains guard
and patrol.
and patrol.
At the end of the round, after the first player token is passed, the first player, that's you, searches the encounter deck and discard pile. After the token is passed, so it goes to me. First player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and puts it into play. Engage with them. Oh man, that one's mean. At the end of every round, they drop ship a guy in from the asteroid. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll have tough. Okay. My card is... Well, this is a treachery. You could cancel, maybe, if we wanted to. Let's see. Oh, wait. Man.
let's see what it
We forgot. Okay, Spiral schemed against me, but was confused, which is why we skipped right over it. But she
Okay.
did attack you, and she gets a boost. Or a teleport counter. Sorry.
Right.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Boy, got all excited. All right. Erratic teleportation. Surge. When revealed, if Spiral's on her cornered side, place a teleport counter on her. If she's on her escaped side, which she's not. Okay. Oh, I guess it's just 1 token, right? And the surge?
Well, it's a surge, so if I cancel that, then it gets rid of that. I mean, it's still going to surge.
Cancel the effects
So I
of that
guess-
card. So basically, it would prevent 1 teleport counter, is what it would do.
That's all it would do. So probably not worth it.
Not worth it, because the next card
Maybe.
could be even worse.
Yeah. We'll hang on to that.
Okay, so 1 teleport counter. And it surges into Gunslinger.
Ooh, Gunslinger.
I'm in alter ego, so
Quick strike.
yep.
Good time for that.
Yep. Draw. Nope, I'm having breakfast. Leave me alone. Okay. All right.
Mad Dog. All right.
Mad Dog Buford. Mad Dog Tanner. Back to the Future. All right, so we trigger Iceroid M. At the end of the... Oh, wait. This Gunslinger is tough. Because of Mojo Runner. Okay, forced interrupt.
At the card and discard pile. Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of the round, the first player token is passed. After the first player. The first player searches and counter deck and discard pile for a minion and puts it into play and engage with them. Okay. What about that goblin?
Yeah, what about that goblin?
I'm pretty sure the goblin is out there. Puts it into play. Okay, so it wouldn't surge. Can only take damage with a card with a printed fist resource. When defeated, remove 2 threat from a scheme. Do I have cards with fist resources that deal damage? My hand cannon is a fist resource on it.
Hand cannon.
Dragon.
So he'd only take, I guess, +2.
Oh, you know what though? I bet the damage is coming from the hero, not the hand cannon. So yeah, I don't think that would work. Now what about this dragon? It's only 20 health. With retaliate 1.
Oh my god.
Double from energies. I don't have any energy cards that are dealing damage right now. So maybe I'll leave the dragon alone. I'm not going to play Toad. I'm so sick of that. Magneto's not coming out. All right, there's
another gunslinger.
There's a gunslinger, yep. All right, I'm going to look at the deck itself. I don't want Pyro either. Troll. It already has tough, so it's not like... Takes 1 additional damage from each card with a printed mental. When defeated, the player may put 1 ally from the discard pile into play. And then the card shark. I'm not putting out the card shark.
We've been through that.
Yeah, we've been through that. Mental resources. Mind scans. I don't have any mental, so I'm not doing any extra damage. I think I'm gonna go for the... I think I'll just go for the gunslinger since...
We gotta get rid of that asteroid.
It doesn't quick strike. Yeah, it doesn't quick strike.
And it's low health.
Yep. Yeah, it's lower health.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the tough that's tough. Okay. All right. That was the end of the round after the first player token passed, so now it's my turn.
Okay.
Mind scans. I got some mind scans. I got a lock and load. What does that get us? Weapons? Ooh. Okay. Oh, all right. So let's use the professor to draw a card. Okay. Let's flip. Okay. I wish I had more. You're gonna take over Avalanche, right?
I'm gonna take Avalanche, and I can take down the Iceroid M with Cyclops to get it off the table.
I have mind scans that are moving
problematic.
6 threat as well. So, yeah, Iceroid M has to go. But I'm saying you're gonna mind control Avalanche, right? So then Avalanche is gonna.
I'm gonna take him. I'm taking him.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I got to.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's...
If you could knock the toughs off, Avalanche could take down one of the gunslingers.
Yeah. Oh, good call. And Blob can't take more than 2 damage from each attack, so we have to whittle Blob down. He's only a 1, so he's not the worst. A lot of options here. Okay. Lock and load would fetch me my... I don't need the overkill. Alright, I'm going to put out a lock and load. Okay. I'm going to spend...
That's pretty sweet.
Oh, wait. I'm not going to spend Mark for that. I'm going to spend the Grey Malkin for that. Okay. Then I'm going to spend as much as I want.
If you lock and load, I can go grab my scimitar.
I'm going to do that. I'll spend this marked. As much as I want to get it out now, I'm not going to. War Room for a mind scan for 5 threat removal from lock and load. So we both get to go get a weapon upgrade that costs 3 or less and put it into play. Oh, wait.
I like that.
Wait. Before that happens, Cable will attack for 3 into a gunslinger. Then I clear lock and load. Cable readies. Gray Malkin readies. Okay. All right. And I will go get my gun as well. Plasma rifle. Okay.
My scimitar.
Okay. All right. This now does 4 damage. Cool. All right. Gray Malkin, plasma rifle for 4 damage into... Is it piercing? Nope.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Into this gunslinger.
Okay.
Okay. No, wait a minute. Because... Hold on. Let me look at this. I want to... Wasp punches for 3. Chase them down. Okay, let's do a mind scan and chase them down for Spider Girl, and we will stun and confuse Blob. Okay.
Okay.
You have to go after a minion. Okay.
Stunned and confused.
Yep.
Good.
Then Spider Girl will attack for 2 into the other gunslinger, clearing its tough. And when she comes out, she gains a tough, so then the tough goes away. So she's still at her full health. All right. Then Cable with a hand cannon will attack for 5 into a gunslinger, doing 2 overkill into Spiral. I want to take account.
Got to do something there.
Yeah. All right, now plasma rifle and Gray Malkin to do. Avalanche is attacking for 3, correct? Okay, so I'll do 4 into Spiral with my plasma rifle.
Good.
And then Wasp will punch off the tough from Blob. Or I could flip Spiral.
Consequence of flipping Spiral. I don't know.
She has a when revealed on the other level. That's it.
Yeah.
It does drop the
with
teleport.
the Mojo Runner?
Nope.
Yeah. It won't.
Her when revealed is on level 3, and it does reduce her teleport tokens down to 2 per player. So she would flip again, but I mean, I feel like maybe we just take advantage of flipping her now, right?
Okay.
Yeah, let's flip her now. So I'll do 3 damage. 1 on Wasp, and we go to the next villain.
There it is.
All right. So she's a 2 scheme, 2 attack, cornered mystic. If there's at least 4 teleport counters here, remove all of them. After Spiral activates, put a teleport counter, 30 damage. So,
yeah.
Yep. Wasp takes a damage from doing that. Okay. There you go. That's a pretty good turn for me. Finally.
Like it.
Okay.
So we're going to mind control.
Yeah.
Avalanche.
Yeah, I think you have to.
So I had to remove a counter and spend all these cards.
Is mind control a psionic card? Oh, it is.
It is. Yep. So I get to do 2 damage to. We'll do Spiral, right?
Yeah,
Spiral.
Sure. Go for the gut. Yeah, because next she's gonna flip, and then we can focus on Blob but Blob is stunned and confused for an extra turn. So yeah. Yep.
Right. And so after you play another slanted card, exhaust scimitar, deal 2 damage to the enemy. That's exhausted.
Yep.
And we are going to exhaust Avalanche to knock out the Gunslinger.
Thank you.
And I take 1 consequential.
Yeah. Out of
Now
11.
I'm wanted dead or alive.
Out of 11. Yeah. Okay,
I'm definitely wanted dead or alive.
Yeah. I'm going to move Blob over for you. Boy. Blob's got 1 of every token on him. I like that. Can't take more than 2 damage from an attack. Okay.
So Cyclops is going to take care of that asteroid.
Yeah. Okay.
He just got to get rid of that thing.
Oh, no. Each minion gains guard and patrol. Oh, no.
Okay.
They all gain guard.
Okay.
So I could still do my Gray Malkin plasma rifle after that. I could do that now. After who did I attack? I used Spider Girl to. Did I attack Spiral at all? Yeah, I used Wasp to attack Spiral, which
He flipped her.
okay.
Yeah.
So Wasp has to kill my guy.
Takes
and
care of your Gunslinger.
And then it's fine. And then Avalanche attacks Spiral for 3 instead of Wasp attacking Spiral for 3. So the damage is the same. And then Plasma Rifle.
The problem is that Avalanche has Blob in front of him, right? But he can do it. Yeah, he can because
no, you're right.
He's an ally.
No, he's not an ally. Well, he is an ally now, yeah, so he can't. But Cyclops clears the side scheme, which gives everybody guard and patrol. Then Avalanche can attack into Spiral. So it's
there we go.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Yeah, so the trick was Wasp kills the Gunslinger. And that's fine. I don't do any damage to Spiral until after the Gunslinger's dead, which is fine. And then Cyclops clears the side scheme, Avalanche does damage into Spiral. So we're okay. We did have to kind of back it up, but we remembered. Same amount. We just forgot that it said guard and patrol. And we didn't thwart for anything, right? But not off the main.
I don't think we did.
Not off the main, so yeah, we're safe. Sorry about that, folks.
And I did 2 damage with the scimitar, right? So
which
how did that happen?
Was an attack. So you cannot. You're right. That one. Well, if you just use Cyclops to clear the side scheme, very very first thing, you're safe. Yep. We had to just
Yeah.
On your turn, you clear the side scheme, and everything else you did is correct. Okay.
Everything after that. Yep.
Yeah, we're okay.
So
it's a little bit.
Whew. Yeah,
there's
we
so
don't want
many
to
triggers.
Forbid.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna cheat,
And,
we're gonna cheat in a better way than that.
Do it big.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
I'm done. That's everything I can do. I like it though.
Oh, I haven't decked yet. Excellent.
Ooh, look at that.
Body slide. Bug. Okay. All right. 2 threat in the main scheme. It's up to 10. We still have that fetch quest too, which is like so like whatever. We don't have time for that. I'm player 1. Spiral's going to attack me with no funny business. I have 6 health only. Wasp has 1 health left. If I defend, I could Ascani Sun 6 into, or not 6, 3 into. I think I'll defend with Cable. Okay. Take 2 indirect damage. And then 2 into my defense. I won't take any more damage. So 2 indirect. I'll just take it. All right, Pyro. Okay, and then I'll use a Gray Malkin and a Scani Sun to remove 3 threat from Search for Spiral. And then Spiral will get a 3rd out of 4 tokens.
Oh boy. Oh no. Really? Oh no. Ugh. Terrible.
Yeah.
She's gonna flip. I was thinking we could burn her down if we.
Well, now we only need to thwart for 3 in order to flip her back. Maybe. We've gotten lucky on that, so we're gonna have to do that. You know what? I'm only take 1 consequential damage. I'll put the or indirect. I'll put the other one on Spider Girl, and then I can defend for you with Spider Girl so that you could thwart on your turn.
Okay. Seems good.
I mean, you can always defend with Avalanche because he's got a billion health, but he seems pretty good
Yeah.
at attacking and thwarting and stuff. All right, I'll throw Spider Girl in front for you. How's that?
Okay, thanks. Yep.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Oh, okay. So 4 damage into Spider Girl. She dies. Okay. And a 4th token, and that means she's going to flip back.
Flip.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Did my... I'm waiting on other users. Are you still there?
I'm still here.
I still hear
Says
you.
I've been disconnected from the game. Says I've been disconnected from the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm waiting for you. Interesting.
Hopefully I'll pop back. Waiting for other users. I see that.
Yeah, and I'm still...
Okay, should be back.
Yep, you're back.
Yep, I'm back.
You're back. Options. I'm going to save the table
Still there?
state.
Okay.
Yep, I'm still here. I'm just saving the table state just in case. Okay.
Okay, good deal.
All right. She got beat up, and I flipped Spiral back. So she has escaped once more into the Mojo Runner verse. I get an encounter card. Oh, wait. You get attacked by Blob. No, you don't.
And he's stunned.
He's stunned. Yes. Boom. Okay. I get 1. You get 1. Right?
Okay.
I think we're doing okay here.
You never did deck? Or
Nope. I still got 3
yeah,
cards
you still
left.
got a few cards left. Wow.
I got the troll. Okay. Troll came up. Your card.
All right, my card is well armed.
Ooh, this is a cuckoo card. Maybe.
It says if a copy of Spiral's sword is attached to Spiral, she attacks you, even if you're in alter ego form. Otherwise, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of Spiral's sword and attach it to her. So she gets a copy of the sword.
Yeah, but you could possibly cancel it.
Which I think is a good idea.
Yeah, the swords
do that.
are pretty rough. All right, so it just replaces itself, though, right?
And it replaces it with... Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Even worse. My obligation. And revealed if you have the Unleashed trait, search the encounter deck, discard pile, set aside area for Dark Phoenix and reveal it, then remove Burning Hunger from game. If you have the Restrained trait, remove 1 power counter from Phoenix Force, and this card gains Surge. Okay, I just lost my...
So now you're...
my last one. So it's flipped.
Yeah, and this card gains Surge.
And now I am unrestrained.
Yep. So now you're attacking. You lost your... It's your threat.
Lost my thwart.
All right, so we discard this, and it surges into something.
This one here, caught off guard.
That was almost...
Support.
Maybe we should have left the swords alone. I don't know.
I know it.
Well, you could get rid of like the advanced suit or something, right? That like heals Cyclops if he kills an enemy. Like, yeah, you have upgrades.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's so situational. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Not too bad.
All right. Okay.
So I guess I could use Cyclops to remove threat.
Yeah, because we got to
Spiral now.
Yeah, we got to uncorner her, right? Or capture her. Or
Make
whatever.
sure
we need to corner her.
Here.
Yeah.
Make sure I got enough health here. I've got the reinforced suit, which gives me +2. I've got danger room training, which gives me +1.
3.
And then, so I got 5 + 3. I've got 8 health that I can mess around with.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, nice.
So we will exhaust Cyclops to remove 3 threat from the search for Spiral.
Okay, and then we put 6 back on it, and then we go into the side
Probably
deck,
something terrible.
and we get a game of Mojos, which puts this here, and then Mojo Runner goes on the bottom of the deck. Okay.
Okay.
So we get +1 hand size, and there's an amplify out.
Okay.
And we know that there's
Um,
it's now the one of 2 cards. So
what's the troll do? It says when defeated, the player who defeated this minion puts
an
an ally from their discard pile into play.
Yeah, and it takes additional damage, 1 additional from mental cards,
Yeah.
which does I don't have any mental cards. I haven't
So I could do the psychic kicker. Ready an ally. The ally gets +2 thwart and +2. Oh, you know what? I got a better idea.
You could clear the search for spiral with that. Wait, what does that do? That gives you +2/+2?
Yeah, the ally gets +1 thwart, +1 attack. So I could just keep
+2
using it on
thwart.
avalanche.
No,
Yeah.
ready an ally. The ally gets +2 thwart and +2 attacks for its next basic thwart or attack action in this phase. That would push Cyclops up to a 6.
A lot.
A 6 thwart. He could clear search for spiral a second time this phase, and we get
Okay.
maybe we get cornered.
Yeah. Why don't I try that? The psychic kicker. I didn't put the consequential on him though, so I gotta remember to do that.
Oh yeah, okay.
We're gonna ready Cyclops. Using that psychic kicker.
Yep. He gets +2/+2 for his next activation this phase.
And since I used the psionic card, I could knock the tough off
Yes.
with the scimitar. Does that seem good?
Like maybe off the troll? Because you could
get the tough off the troll.
Because the troll's worse
let's
than
do
Blob.
that.
Okay.
It sure is.
Thanks.
Okay. So we'll just exhaust Cyclops again.
All right, so we pull 6 off. We add 6 back. We go into this and we pull out the Wild Mojo. Okay.
Wild Mojo.
All right, so we know the next card is cornered because that card goes on the bottom. Okay. All right. Dang.
Well, I got it. Yeah, will this work? Like a kicker, play only if your identity has the psionic trait. Am I psionic on both sides of?
You could play it and not exhaust him
am.
until you could put. I think she is too, but Psychic Kicker is a hero card. You could play it now. Ready him. Not use him until later. You could flip, recover, which heals him, and then he could do. Yes, amazing. Because you could do any other hero. I mean, you could get Cerebro out now if you wanted, or whatever too, or put the shield out. Yeah, awesome.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. The Psychic Kicker to do it again.
And you can't use the scimitar again, unfortunately. Okay.
No, but I do need to flip to heal to get him some health.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna flip over, heal for nothing. Right, I can heal for 0, I suppose.
I guess so, yeah.
But I do heal at least Cyclops for 2. And then the Phoenix Force, after power counter is placed here, if there are 4 more counters, flip this card. So I do get to put 1 on there, on the Phoenix Force. And we'll exhaust Cyclops again to do the search for Spiral.
Okay. So that pulls 6 off, puts 6 back on, and the top card is, hey, look, it's cornered!
Oh, wow.
Okay, so then the card coming, so then we go grab the top, which is a Mojo Runner, which comes back out. Cool. These 2 get shuffled in. She flips. Okay, and then we're back to everybody being tough, which isn't the worst thing. That's back to 6. Okay, so now we can punch her and damage her and everything else. All that stuff again.
I can do that with Avalanche.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Hit her for 3? Or do you want me to go after the troll? It's up to you.
Well, I don't have... Oh, if you do 3 to the troll, I can finish the troll off.
Okay. So
that would be good to get rid of the
troll.
Okay, that'd be good to get rid of the troll, I think. And then
I think the last thing that I'm going to do is put my
for Blob and Cyclops
Avalanche
and anybody else. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Cyclops took his damage because I healed him for 2 down to 5. He's up to 6. Avalanche is now up to 4, and the telekinetic shield is going on to friendly character. An attached character would take damage from attack.
That costs
Damage
2
here
resources.
instead.
Did you have 2 resources?
I spent 2. I spent Cerebro and Suit
okay.
Up.
Cool.
Put out my shield. And maybe I'll just put that on to...
I only have 5 health.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh, thanks.
Good
Okay.
suggestion.
Thanks. That way I don't have to flip down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I,
Cool.
I got to think globally here. There we
Okay.
go.
Cool. All right, and that's looks like you. All right, my turn. All right. So
Do you have discard ally in your discard pile? I think you might.
I have Spider Girl at least. I have
Spider
27
Girl's
cards in
on-
there, so I definitely have some people in there.
Wow, for some reason Spider Girl is on the table on my screen. Maybe that's where it glitched.
Oh, yeah, she's in my discard pile.
So let me. I don't know what to do with it.
I don't.
Just
I don't
move it
know.
off to the
Just
side
gonna have
again.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna
Just move it off
spend
to the side of
body.
my
I'm
screen.
gonna spend body slide. Oh, there it is. Oh, you took it out of my discard pile. Interesting.
Oh, weird. Okay.
All right, so if I take control of it
Was that-
again, I can put it back in there. Yeah? Is it gone now?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, cool.
No, it's back where it was on the table. It went right back to that same spot in the middle.
Oh,
I'll just ignore it.
yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna spend body slide for a mental, or not for a mental, for an energy resource. To use my plasma rifle to do 4 damage, because there are 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will kill off the troll, and I get to put 1 ally from my discard pile into play. And it's not going to be her. It's going to be. I got some choices here. Oh, what is this? If you play him, oh, I'd have to play him. Shoot. I don't have a lot of choices. I went for a collection of cheap allies. You know. Ironheart is after you play her, so that doesn't help me any.
Cheap hero.
Yeah. All right, so let's look for stats. We just go for stats then. Screw it. Oh, what is it when you play her?
Is it only your discard pile or anybody's discard pile you can grab it from? No.
Yeah, it was only my discard pile.
Okay.
All of them are when you play them. The guys in my discard piles are all like when you play them, so that doesn't really help me any. So we'll just go for the amount.
I mean, you got a couple in your hand that you could have maybe discarded. Get them out there for free.
Oh, yes. Instead of spending body slide, I'll spend marrow to activate the plasma rifle, which will kill the troll, which will let me go put marrow out. Play only if you have X-Force or X-Men trait. After marrow enters play, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Yes, good call.
There you go.
So I'll do 2 damage to Spiral. That means I could body slide still. If I were to body slide, I could use the Professor to get a side scheme. Are there any side schemes that we want to get out now? Keep up the pressure? That's pretty good. Okay, so let's do that. I've never really done this. All right,
Yeah, take your time.
I'm gonna use body slide to change. Actually, I'll flip into alter ego form. Okay. I'll use the Professor to search my deck and discard pile for a player side scheme and put it in my hand. So look at all those cards. And I'm going to grab Keep Up the Pressure. Okay. Then I'm going to play Keep Up the Pressure because it costs 0. So after we clear it, each player gets an attack event, puts it in their hand, and attack events cost 1 less damage. Each attack event deals 1 additional damage. Sorry. So, okay. Then I'll spend Body Slide to flip back into hero mode. And each other player may change to the form I'm in. So if you wanted to switch back to hero mode right now, you could.
It works.
I don't know if you want to or not.
I would lose hand size.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you want to, but there's the option. So you debate it while I continue on.
It's an attack versus a scheme.
Yeah, and Blob will scheme but is confused, so...
Yeah, I'll just stay here.
Threats, yeah. But it was, it was an option. iPack. Deal a face down card. Player draws 2 cards. That seems fun, too. Hand cannon for an iPack. Okay. I'm going to exhaust the iPack and get an encounter card. And I get to draw 2 cards.
Boy.
Ooh, Telekinetic Blast. But I don't have the extra 1 resource. I need 1 resource. Can I borrow your helicarrier?
There's no way to remove threat. You can keep up the pressure.
Yeah, I can only pull 2 threat off right now. But what I'm going to... Until the end of the phase. Okay, that's not really helpful. Okay, Morrow... Oh, Morrow came out with a tough because of Mojo Runner. So Morrow will attack for 2, loses tough. Wasp could defend. Oh, we got a telekinetic shield. Wasp will attack for 3 and go back into my discard pile, which is, I only have 1 card in my deck. So I wish I could clear a scheme to like ready up, but I just can't. I could put out a force shield. I could also play Bug.
Bug's good for...
The Telekinetic Blast, though, next turn for like 10 damage seems
$1 million.
Pretty solid. So I don't really want to waste the Blast or any of these
Wish
cards.
there was something I could do for you, buddy.
I'm going to just end my turn. Yeah, it's like 1 resource short. If I hadn't played that Keep Up the Pressure, then I could have played the Blast this turn. Oh, well.
Okay.
Or I could have put out a Bug. Yeah, I should have waited to Keep Up the Pressure at the end just in case. But I didn't. So let's end by pitching the Telekinetic Force. I'm going to keep the Energy Icon because I might need that for something.
Yep. Never know.
Yep.
How's he doing on his deck? Let's see. He's down to 5 cards. Huh.
Ooh, then again, what did I just do? I used... Yeah, shoot. Okay, so here's the other trick. Here's the other option. If I don't pitch... Oh, no, I can pitch that. So instead of using Morrow to attack for 2... Yeah, I'm going to not use Morrow to attack for 2. I'm going to clear 1 off of Keep Up the Pressure. Because then I could defend with Cable, remove 3. We both get to go fetch an attack event. Sure, it deals 1 more to the end of the phase, and it's the villain phase, which isn't very helpful. But we both have another attack event in our hand. And my attack events do more damage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I need 1 threat removed. So Morrow will move 1 threat instead of attacking for 2. And his tough gets pinged off. Okay. And then that means I'm actually going to pitch Bug because I'm going to hope for some resource cards. So that I can play both my Telekinetic Blasts next turn. That's my goal. 2 of them. Okay.
Awesome.
We'll see how this goes. This could be the end of all of it. Okay.
Yeah, it just depends on what comes out.
Yeah.
Have we seen the advances already? There's only 5 cards left in the deck over there.
I think 1 was a boost. I'm pretty sure 1 was a boost at least.
Okay, good.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep. Here it goes.
But I did deck. Oh, I did get a resource card, and I have the iPack, so I can just pull 2 more resources for the end of it. The end of it all.
Okay.
Okay. Combat. Spider-Man 2. That's nice. Oh, only if I control web warrior. Oh, I put in the wrong card. I put in the Spider-Man Otto Octavius one because it was like after you play him, ready an upgrade, and if it's a tech, draw a card. So I was thinking I'd get to ready my plasma rifle, which is a tech, but I don't have a web warrior. I forgot. I didn't catch when I built the deck. I didn't catch that it was web warrior only. So I guess he's a resource. Okay. All right, here we go. 2 threat.
All right.
Where your player? Yeah, you have
Player
the player
1
one
schemes
underneath your mind control move. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. I can see it. All right, so she's gonna scheme for 2 and a boost. There's an assault.
Very good.
So 2.
That out of the way.
Okay. 1
and
teleport. Yep. Blob is confused. So,
Yep.
okay. All right, and then she's going to attack me, and I will defend with cable.
And you got that telekinetic shield too.
Right. So one attached character would take damage from an enemy attack. All right. So I have to take damage.
Got you.
Woo!
Ooh.
So 5 minus my 3. I take 2. So I put 2 on. I'm going to take control of this shield so that I can put it up here. And 2 damage on the shield. Thank you very much. And then I'll use the Scani Sun with the Gray Malkin. So after you defend against an enemy attack, exhaust a Scani Sun and spend an energy resource. Oh, wait, while I'm thinking about it, teleport counter, so I don't forget. Okay. I spent the the energy resource from Gray Malkin. Remove threat from a scheme equals to my hero sword. My hero sword is a 3. I will remove 3 from keep up the pressure. When defeated, each player may search their deck and discard pile for an attack event and add it to their hand. Until the end of the phase, each attack event deals 1 additional damage, but we get to go fetch. We get to each go get an attack event from our deck or discard pile.
Got it. Telekinetic attack.
Yes. Telekinetic blast.
I didn't realize Daniel's on that card. Okay.
All right. And then I cleared a side scheme which readies cable and readies Gray Malkin. Okay.
Good. Probably gonna need it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can use both my telekinetic blasts currently, and they're both dealing 11 each. Plus the plasma rifle, which I won't have the resource. Oh yeah, plus the plasma rifle for 4 more. So 22, 23, 24, 25. I can do 26 damage on, before the encounter cards. So let's see
let's see what happens with the encounter
Oops,
card.
I did not mean to flip it. Sorry, I did not mean to flip
it. All
right. The encounter deck is empty, so we are putting out an acceleration. Okay.
Okay.
And then 1 for me. Okay.
Yep. So flip my card. We saw it. It's Spiral Sword. Spiral gets +1 attack for each sword counter on. Now you cannot take too many attacks.
Nope.
So you got. I need you to stick around to the end of the round.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, I have your telekinetic shield. I can defend, and I have Maro as well. Plus, you could always block with, if you really had to, with Avalanche for me, and probably survive an attack from the swords.
And I got some cuckoos.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Advance. Yeah, we're not even halfway.
Let that happen.
Yeah, I think we let it go.
Let that happen. Okay.
Because it's just going to be 2 and a
Make
boost.
it so.
Take 2 indirect damage. Okay, so
2 indirect damage.
2 threat from the scheme, and 2 indirect damage, which will go on the telekinetic shield. When attached character would take any damage, place that damage here instead. Okay. Then if there's at least 5. So now it could absorb like 10.
Right.
Yeah.
You can get blasted. With a big double sword action.
Yep. Okay. And we're at 16 threat, so that's okay. I hope she doesn't scheme for 14 in the next 2 cards. Oh my god.
There it is.
I said I
The other one.
hope. I hope. I think we can take it. I think we can take one more of these.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And it's swords.
Lots of swords.
Okay, but they're not being attached. They're just it's just 5 threat. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's at 21. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay.
I didn't think I seen him.
Gang up. Okay. I thought. Well, we just shuffled the deck. Those 2 cards were like.
Right. Okay.
No, the
That's
first
right,
one
we
was
did.
not.
No.
The first. No, I guess those both were the bottom 2 cards. I guess you're right.
They were both there.
Yeah, because gang up was after the shuffle. Yeah. All right. So the villain and each minion engaged attacks. So I'm not going to defend because of my telekinetic shield.
Okay, now wait a second. Spiral activated.
Oh no, you're right. Twice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Spiral flips
Ouch.
because Spiral activated against you normally.
Unless I cancel
against
it
me.
with the
No,
cuckoo.
but there was 3 activations there. You can only cancel one of them. She's still gonna do it because she normally activated against you, right, on regular villain
Right.
phase, then against me,
Mm-hmm.
then advanced, and now is attacking, but it's not attacking and is advancing again.
Okay.
So the gang up is still out on the table. So the gang up, if we put this back, the gang up is on the table because we have to flip, good call, and remove all those. So the question is, with 21 threat, can we corner her again in enough time with whatever the gang up is going to add? So maybe the gang up is the one you cancel because it's really a scheme.
Okay. Cuckoo, do your
Oh, my
thing.
goodness. All right, so we cancel that, and instead we get
And...
a card shark.
Oh boy.
That's tough.
Card shark.
But we have to find her because of the threat and the killing. Because I can get rid of the card shark with a telekinetic blast.
And you got
Oh my god.
you have capacity over there.
Yeah. All right, I have 12.
Damage enemy attack.
All right, I have a mind scan in my hand though, so I can search for Spiral. That's key, right? We got to corner her
For sure.
for sure.
That's,
All right,
That's how we win.
we play a strength for a mind scan, which removes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 threat. So the search for Spiral gets cleared. We go into the Spiral deck, and it is Wild Mojo.
Wild mojo.
Okay, so this goes on the
Okay.
bottom of the deck.
Bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we have to try to clear it again with something else. 3. All right, I'll use iPack. Draw a card. Or get a card, draw 2. Maybe I'll get another mind. I did not get a mind scan. Okay. Attach scheme gains assault. Basic swords. Use attack instead of. Okay. 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay. Because we gotta clear this, right? And we gotta do it on. Do you have an event that thwarts?
No, I don't have anything, and I'm an alter ego form.
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna keep digging here.
Okay. Keep digging. Get
So the
that thing
direct
out.
approach attached to a non-permanent. Dang it! I could turn it into an assault. Okay. Crap. I can't dig. I can't dig that far.
So Cable can do 3.
3.
And what else?
And
you got in
that's
your hand?
1 with Morrow.
You
But-
got 1 with.
Cyclops can do 3. I
Spider-Man.
mean, my attacks are events, so as long as I save that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, so you can do those on my turn.
so Cable can go for 3. So that means Cyclops could pull the last 3. Morrow will ping off this tough. Because I can't have the card shark activating if we get stuck here for another turn.
No,
Right?
cannot.
Okay, so then I need to play a telekinetic blast. Giving it overkill is no good because Spiral can't.
Hmm.
Oh wait, Spiral's on the wrong
What
side.
about the gun?
Well, Spiral's on the wrong side, right? She's supposed to be on this side. She cannot take damage. Okay.
And we can't remove threat from the scheme.
So telekinetic blast, I spend 1, 2, 3 cards that are kind of pointless. I do a ton to the card shark, and it's gone.
Oh boy. Do you have enough to do another telekinetic blast? No.
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 Well,
Oof.
okay. So I 1, 2, 3. I can save. I can do that. If we can't clear it, I can just go after the card shark. On your turn. Like if we don't actually flip her,
right?
Because then I have my rifle as well, which I can trigger, which is 4, and the telekinetic blast is still 11, so I can still do 15. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I can still do 15.
Oh boy. All right.
Yeah, but we need a finder because Okay.
Yeah, we definitely need to find her.
Okay. I
How
guess
are we
I'm
gonna do
paused
that?
at the moment.
You could take damage to find her, right?
Oh, I could.
You could do that.
Oh, I'll take 2 damage into your telekinetic shield.
Does that work that way?
Yep.
Take damage from an enemy attack. Place that damage here instead.
Okay. Oh. I guess that indirect damage doesn't count, does it?
I don't think it did.
Nope. Okay, so I have to put 2. I have to take 2 damage.
2 more. And,
okay.
Ugh.
Which I can't do if I want to take.
Yeah, you can.
What is it?
It'll get you down.
2 damage?
It'll get you down. Yeah, take 2 damage. To remove 3 threat.
Alright, I take 2 damage.
Mm.
No.
I guess anybody can do
wait,
that,
Wild
right?
Wild Mojo will, when a character takes damage, increase it by 1. So I have to put the additional damage on Morrow. So okay. So I take the 1 indirect to me, 1 indirect to Morrow. That's before Wild Wild Mojo was in play. Okay. Now I take 2 damage from Search for Spiral, which becomes 3 damage to remove the 3 threat. Okay, so it goes back to 6, and we go and we really, really pray this is a cornered, and it's a game of mojos. Okay, that goes on the bottom. So we know the next card is cornered, but I cannot do anything else about that for the moment. Boy, and I only have 1 health, so I can block an attack from her. And what do you got going on for threat removal? Side by side?
Well,
side by side lets you ready up.
Side by side, I got a psychic kicker.
So Cyclops, Cyclops could go twice.
Yep.
And clear, or even just once, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Psychic kicker lets you clear that completely. Okay, and then side by side lets you ready him up and swing in. And Jean Grey is unleashed, so she attacks. So we might be able to do this. So I'm going to pause there so I can use my telekinetic blasts and stuff.
And I think that since I only have 8 health on Cyclops, I'm going to have to heal him, right? But we can ready him up when I flip over.
Well, all you need to be able to do is finish him off. All you need to do is... no, you don't even need to heal him. He has 8 total health. He goes to a 7, clears, and then
he goes up to 8, yeah.
Then he hits. He'd hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You hit for 3. No, well, yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I can hit for 11, 12, 13, 14. You don't even need to worry about healing Cyclops if Jean Grey, if everyone just goes all in. I think we can do this.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's do it then.
Okay. I will pause my turn.
I'll just flip And then, so yeah, Cyclops is going to.
You got to psychic kicker him, I think, first.
I do. Well, it says ready him.
Yeah, but that's you don't have to,
Don't have to. Okay.
right?
So we'll just play the psychic kicker then.
Yeah, because that's not a cost; it's just an effect. So you just do as much of the effect as you can.
Psychic kicker, then Cyclops. Then that's fine.
So
Yeah.
he clears
You
6.
take one window damage. That's 6.
All right, that 6 goes
And that
back
puts
on.
us in
And we go-
hopefully good shape.
So then we go here, and we pull this card. Hey, it's cornered. Look at that.
All right.
And then
good
we pull out the next one, which is Mojo Runner, which is fine. These two go in here and get shuffled. I'm gonna hit shuffle twice this time. Mojo Runner is no big deal. All right, so now we just do damage.
Swing away.
Right.
Swing away over there with what you're gonna do.
You want me to go first?
We got
Okay.
we gotta let Avalanche get the final kill though.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, so I spend 1, 2, 3 for telekinetic blast because there's no guard out, nothing like that. So it does 6 damage plus 1 for each side scheme, so 5 more. So I hit for 11.
What?
11. Okay. And then I use Grey Malkin and Plasma Rifle to do 4 more. Okay, your turn.
Oh, you can't do the other telekinetic blast. Okay.
Cost 3. No, I had to play all those other cards to try to search. So
Gotcha.
Yep.
So, I want to take him down with Avalanche. So how can I do it?
So you attack with Phoenix for 3.
There we go. There's 3.
Or, well, actually, I guess, for 3. You hit a side by side.
I can do side by side.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
Yep.
Side by side to ready up both of your
Side by
guys.
side.
Yep.
Now use strength. Ready up Phoenix and Cyclops. Phoenix is going to hit him for 3 more. Hit him for 3 more. And then Avalanche gets the final blow.
Boom.
It's
Nice.
viral.
Nice. And he still only has like 5 damage on him. So, yeah. Yeah, because then Cyclops, technically you could heal with, or Cyclops would attack for 2, 3. He's another 5 points. Cyclops is another 5 right now, or you healed him with a side by side. Yeah.
I've also got telekinetic attack in my hand, which would do 9.
Yeah, because you're unleashed.
So,
Yep.
So we
2
did
damage
well.
was overkill. Oh yeah, so you could kill off the card shark. Do 7 damage. 9 damage with
I'll do that.
overkill. Yeah.
Yeah, plus the scimitar.
Yeah. Because you did the psychic kicker, so we can start working on Blob. Yeah, we had that turn. We had that turn. Okay,
That was good.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this and then draw an arrow there.
That's funny. Avalanche for the final blow. That was very satisfying. Mind controlling a wanted criminal. Avalanche. What a story.
I'm gonna get a screenshot here. Yeah, that was good. That was fun. Well, Bill, we got our revenge against Spiral. There can only be the villains that are allowed are just us. None of these other ones. Yeah.
Next.
Yeah. Well, what we didn't see was Strifey. We did not get Cable's Nemesis.
Not at all.
Nope. Well, Shadow of the Past came up as like a boost card early at like round 1, and that was it. And
it was like right out of the gate. There it went. Slid right past. Standard 3 next time, maybe.
Yeah. We're getting to the point where the box has been out a little while, and I feel a little more comfortable playing it on this. What I do have, and that'll be coming out shortly, is me playing with live physical cards again. And
good.
Yeah, I play some Iceman versus some Unis with Standard 3, so that's a fun game. Trying out my new setup. It's always tricky with the lighting and the glare off of the sleeves. So
yeah,
I worked that out and I'll be in good shape. But I can leave my setup, so that makes playing and recording much easier. So
yeah. Handy.
Yeah.
Look forward to that.
Yeah. And right now our contest is going on. Win a box. Win the next evolution box. Anyone who listens to the show knows how to do that. You go to our socials and you can tell us the next evolution of a previous hero. How would you tweak? I'm sorry, villain. How would you tweak them? And you could win an entire box. So of the next evolution. So
That's very generous, you guys.
it's thanks to our patrons. Thank you, patrons. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's almost midnight.
Thanks for inviting me. Yeah, thanks for inviting me to play tonight.
It's every Tuesday. It's not really an invite anymore, Bill. It's just a thing.
Yeah, it's an open invitation.
I had people tuning in for the two of us to play. We almost had Daniel, but he was sick. So we might get Daniel now and then, too. So it'll be fun.
Not allergic to locusts, I hope.
Not yet.
Cicadas or whatever that is.
Yeah, we'll see soon on that. All right, folks. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next week.
All right.
Okay.
Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.